Hello. So it's been forever and a day since I've put a video like this of me on the internet, on this channel. It's been like more specifically 5 or 6 months maybe, and it's now 2024, so Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. I hope however your life was in the gap between you last saw me and now was good. And you might be thinking, Owen, why do you keep on trying? And I don't know. I don't know. Every time I try, I am not consistent. I'm not continuous with my uploading, but this time I'm gonna try my hardest because I actually fell down a metaphorical hole, the other week of me watching all of my old YouTube videos, all the ones that are private now. You won't be able to see any of them. But I actually went across not this channel, but a few other channels as well. And I watched when I used to make Minecraft videos and when I used to make Sims videos. And now when I used to vlog in like high school and sixth form, it was just like a flash down memory lane. A flash? A drive down memory lane? I don't know. You know what I'm trying to say. And I just wanted to pick this up again, just to kind of do another time capsule of what my life is like at this current point in time. It has literally just been my birthday, so I'm now 22 years old, and I think I've actually been uploading on YouTube since I was like 12. None of the channels ever actually stayed. This is probably the most concrete channel I've had, other than the Sims one actually, which is a whole different story. I kind of just wanted to sit down and record this video just so I have it for myself to look back on and reflect, and if you want to watch it and enjoy it, then you're more than welcome to too. This is actually a backup video. So the format on this channel so far is a lot of me just vlogging, going about my day and trying to record little bits and pieces and put it together in a video. I tried to do that on my birthday because this was supposed to be a birthday vlog. It went horrifically wrong. Most of the videos of me talking, I look awful, genuinely awful. My skin has given up on itself, which I know it's only skin, but I'm not ready to put that on the internet because it's not even just the skin. It's the hair, it's everything. I look a mess. And I think it's because I don't usually really enjoy my birthday. I don't enjoy it. And I know quite a few people that don't, because I hate having, believe it or not, I hate having attention. I hate being given attention, especially if it's like supposed to be a day dedicated to you. I hate it. So I think I just looked really rough because I was really anxious and stressed the whole day, which is a gorgeous way to spend your birthday. Let me just tell you that now. And I don't know why I was going to be able to film it, because very evidently in the videos that I did film when I'm not drunk, I just want to clarify, when I'm sober, I look like someone has just murdered a dog in front of me. I look awful. So this is me trying to salvage the video. I'm here now. It's no longer my birthday, so I feel like a weight's off my shoulders. So this is kind of more like a sit down story time type of video. I'm gonna just talk you through the night. Even though nothing like spectacular or amazing happened, this is my way of salvaging the video. So please just let me try and do this. So please transport yourself to the 31st of January, 2024. Where I am in the deepest form of slumber. I am fast asleep, blissfully asleep in this very bed, having the most amazing dreams and gorgeous visions, my favourite place to be in dream world. This blissful slumber was actually broken at 7 o'clock in the morning by my brother, which it was still basically the middle of the night. So I don't know why anyone would actually want to be awake at this time, but you know what? New year, new me, new age. I'm 22 now. Maybe I'll become a 5 a.m. person. Maybe I will start going to the gym. Maybe I will become vegan. I don't know. Even though I was, you know, reluctant to wake up at 7, I was thinking maybe this is the start of something new. Hashtag High School Musical. So I woke up, strolled into the kitchen, strolled or slogged, basically rolled to be honest, because I was still asleep. And then I opened my presents, opened my cards, said thank you. They wished me a happy birthday. My family went to work, my brother went to school, and I was left alone with Bella. So I crawled back into bed and carried on my sleep. And I woke up at an appropriate time of the day, which was 11 o'clock in the morning. Maybe 12 actually. I'd fully registered what day it was. I had my full 12 hours of sleep the night before because I like a long sleep. And then I strolled into the bathroom, got ready. Well, say got ready, I got a shower, got changed, and I came back into my room and decided, you know what, now would be an appropriate time to fully open my blinds and gaze out at this gorgeous day. I don't know why this slipped me by, but the weather on my birthday was actually awful. I don't know why I didn't know this. I don't know why I didn't check. I don't know why I thought that winter would make an exception for me, but it was probably the worst day of the winter so far. Oh, actually, maybe that's an exaggeration. Maybe like the worst day of the winter. The rain was torrential. The winds were horrific. I felt like I was in Antarctica, to be honest. It was freezing. It was just not nice. So I was stood there by the window thinking, okay, this is gonna be fine. We can work with this. Hopefully it'll go off by later, because we were gonna have to get the train into Liverpool. We were gonna have to walk to the Alchemist, which is a little bit of a length away from the train station. We were gonna have to try and endure that weather regardless of whether it was still raining or not. I was thinking, this is worst case scenario. I don't know how I'm gonna venture out into this torrential rain, these gale force winds. I was defeated. And then I thought, no, you need to get your shit together. You need to get a grip. This is a first world problem. It's just a little bit of rain. Just a little bit of rain. So get your stuff together, get in that car and get to Jess's. So that's exactly what I did. Okay, so I've just left. I'm on the way to Jess's now. I'm just making my way to Starbucks at the minute. It is like torrentially raining. I actually was gonna wear a jumper and I've had to just quickly take it off so I can put on a jacket that has a hood, because I didn't realize I didn't own an umbrella, which is perfect. Actually perfect. Hopefully it goes off. I don't think it is going to, but I hope it like kind of goes off by the time we're leaving. This is a little bit of an inconvenience, I can't lie. This isn't a great start. But yeah, I'm feeling quite tired today. So I feel like this Starbucks is gonna wake me up, gonna keep me going. I'm actually in uni tomorrow as well, and I've not even done the set readings. So I don't know if that's gonna end up getting done. I don't know whether I'm gonna try and do it beforehand. Another thing that I was actually thinking about doing as well is a university vlog, just because so much of this channel anyway in particular was just me filming my days in like sixth form, in like high school. I don't know if there's a diversion. Oh wait, no there isn't. Okay. I panicked then. I didn't think I was going to be able to get to Starbucks. Anyway, I digress. So I think it would be just very nice of me to just film a day in university at least, just so I've got it for my reference. For future, not for reference, but like just to look back on and really like reminisce and just think, oh yeah, that was a point in time where that's how my life was. And just because I like doing that with the school vlogs, so I feel like this one would be the same. You know, even though it is annoying because I don't want to get wet, I actually really love the rain. It gives me like Twilight vibes. I think that's why I like it so much. I'm gonna need to go though, so I can fully get my Starbucks app up, but I will reconvene while I'm at Jess's, or maybe I'll reconvene on the way there. No, actually, I'm gonna listen to music. So I will talk to you when I'm at Jess's. I slowly but surely got to Jess's. I went on the motorway, and honestly, I really shouldn't have done that. It was awful. It was, I felt like I was gonna die, to be honest. There was like, the rain was not even the worst part, it was the puddles, because cars were driving past me, zooming past. They were splashing water all over me. At one point, it splashed it under my car, under my wheels, to the point of where the wheel was out of control. I thought I was gonna die, to be honest, but I survived and it's fine. So I'm finally here. The lighting is slowly going worse and worse. I made it here alive, so thank goodness. Thank goodness, because that was traumatic. That drive is probably the worst weather I've drove in. It doesn't actually look that bad on camera, but I promise it's horrific. I nearly died. There was loads of puddles on the motorway. I was like skidding all over the place. I don't know how I'm gonna get all this stuff in, because like, I need to carry a coffee and everything. Let me show you what I'm currently looking at. There are just so many cars coming. That's why it was kind of scary as well, because there was just so many people on the road. The trees are still blowing really awfully. They don't look that bad on camera, but in real life they're like all over the place. But yeah, this is my Twilight themed birthday, everyone. Vanilla I know there's a pumpkin spice latte then. Vanilla latte in hand. And yeah, Jess is in that room right there. Jess is in that room there. So I got to Jess's. The rain was still raining. The wind was still winding. I was there. I then got out of my car and made my way into Jess's room, where she greeted me with a little gift bag and a little card. I opened the card. Happy birthday, Owen. It was so cute. And let me show you what she got me as a present. This is honestly, I think, one of my favorite presents I got this year. It's so cute. It's so cute. If anybody knows me, they know I love Sanrio, specifically My Melody. I already actually have Cinnamon Roll, love Cinnamon Roll too, and My Melody and Hello Kitty of course. But My Melody, ever since it has came into Build-A-Bear, I've wanted it so badly, and Jess got me my little melody. She gave me My Melody and I was so happy. It's so cute, it's adorable. And she went, Owen, 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 Owen. That is not the best part. So I was a bit like, okay, Jess, what is so special about My Melody? It's amazing, it's gorgeous, but why is that not the best part? And she said, Owen, press the paw. And as soon as she said that, I knew exactly what she did, and I'd never felt happiness like this before. But ever since I've seen this, and actually I was going to do it with Cinnamon Roll, I wanted to put Ariana Grande's voice in one of these bears. Specifically one quote that I love so much because it's just such a good quote. It's so positive. Whenever I'm having a bad/hard day, this is the quote that gets me through. It was honestly so emotional. When I heard that for the first time, I was thinking this is exactly what I envisioned. It was perfect in every way. And that is why this is one of my favorite gifts, because it's just so thoughtful, it's so cute. It was amazing. I would have been happy with the card, to be honest. She didn't have to get me a gift, but this is such a good gift. I loved it, so thank you so much, Jess. I was so happy, filled with joy. It also made up for the fact that it was horrifically raining and the wind. I was thinking, do you know what, all of a sudden after hearing Ariana Grande's voice say the universe has a plan, sometimes it's a really fucking gnarly plan, but nonetheless it still has a plan. I was thinking, you know what, Ariana, you're correct. I can get through this day. I can do this. So I immediately stood up and thought, right, time to get my shit together. I need to get ready for this meal. Jess poured me a glass of wine, put on some music. It was good vibes. I listened to Ariana Grande that whole day. It was the best way to celebrate my birthday, of course. We got ready, and after a glass or two of wine, we were sat there thinking, that rain doesn't look like it's gonna go off anytime soon. That wind is still winding, the rain is still raining. So we thought, why don't we just Uber to the Alchemist? So when we checked on the Uber app, it would cost us less to get an Uber all the way there than it would to Uber to the train station, get the train, and then Uber again. Because we thought, oh, it's going to be expensive because it's all the way into Liverpool. But then we remembered it's a Wednesday. Nobody is going to be wanting an Uber on a Wednesday into Liverpool. So we got an Uber, and it was honestly the best decision we ever made, because as soon as we stepped out that Uber, the rain stopped. The wind had calmed down. It was like we were at harmony with the world. The world had just said, you know what? You can enjoy this now. I've had enough. I'm gonna stop. So bearing in mind, me and Jess had already actually started drinking back at her house while we were getting ready. So I was already half a bottle, 3/4 of a bottle deep into drinking at this point. As soon as we got to the Alchemist, nobody else was there, it was just me and Jess. And then obviously people on other tables, but no one that was coming to the actual meal with us was there. So we thought, let's just have a little drink. Let's have a drink before they get here. Let's have a little drink before we sit down. They said the table wasn't fully ready yet, so just stand at the bar. So we were like, okay, that's good with us. I was flicking through the cocktails and I was thinking, none of these are really speaking to me. Let's just order a bottle of wine. So me and Jess got another bottle of wine. We split that quite evenly and we powered through that. The table was ready. We went and sat down. My friend Liz came, Nathan came, Hannah came, Adam came, Gabby came. As soon as we finished the bottle of wine, everyone was there. Liz actually came in with a little gift bag for me as well. She got me a jelly cat. Let me show you this jelly cat. It's a little pink heart and it's so cute. So cute. And this is the first jelly cat I've ever actually received. The only one I've actually got in my possession, but it's so cute and I'm obsessed with it and I love that. I've never seen the pink one though. I've always seen the red one but never the pink, but I'm so happy that I got the little pink one. She also got me a vanilla candle because vanilla is my favorite scent. She got me this really cute necklace and she also got me a little card. Everyone else got me a card. Such good vibes. Wine, alcohol was flowing everywhere. At this point, I'd finished the bottle. Jess only had like, I think a glass or two out of it. So then we moved on to cocktails and I was going a little bit too far at this point because I was ordering like, I think I was on my second cocktail before the food came and I'd already basically had like a bottle and a half of wine and I was expecting to go to my lecture the next day. So I was thinking, slow down, Owen. Like, who are you trying to impress? Just slow down. There's no need at all. So for my food, I actually ordered a steak. Love steak so much with peppercorn sauce. And it was honestly, it was the best steak ever. I love the food at the Alchemist. Everyone else got all of their foods. I can't remember what everyone got. But as soon as I finished my steak and I finished my chips and I finished my third cocktail, I was thinking, I am quite drunk. And then I realized at that point in time, I actually hadn't really eaten anything that day. I had like a little bit of pasta before I left. I was drinking like I'd had enough food for me to drink the amount that I was drinking. I hadn't really realised that I hadn't eaten a lot. All I was running on was basically a little bit of pasta and some coffee. And when I finished that steak, I thought I'd feel, you know, completely basically sober again. As soon as I finished, I was thinking there's no change. If anything, I feel a little bit more drunker now that I have finished the steak, which is not good, but I was having a great time. It was so good. I was vibing, loving life. We were taking pictures, more drinks were flowing, more pictures. Liz brought her Polaroid, not a Polaroid, her digital camera. So we were taking some pictures on them. They came out so cute. We were having a really good time. As soon as we'd finished a few more cocktails, we were thinking, right, should we go somewhere else for some drinks? So we up and went to Concert Square, walked around Concert Square. Everywhere, because it was a Wednesday, was really dead, which I was expecting. And to be fair, it was early on. It was around like, I think it was 9 o'clock maybe when we went to Concert Square. I can't even remember where we went. We went into somewhere for drinks. I think it was Einstein. We went into Einstein for drinks. So we sat down at a table. The football was still playing. I didn't even register the football was on this day, but everyone seemed to be loving it that was there. So I'm glad that everyone was having a good time watching the football. So we were all sat there and thinking, well, we'll take this time while the football's on to go and get some more drinks because the bar is empty. I think I got Sex on the Beach. Yeah, I got 2 big pictures of Sex on the Beach. But yeah, at this point, everyone I feel like was feeling the alcohol. It was starting to flow. It was, you know, making us feel amazing. We were in the going out mood, but it was a Wednesday, so we all had to keep on trying to level ourselves out and think, right, realistically, who's going to be out on a Wednesday? It would not be a very good night out. So we were trying to keep it level. We were trying to keep it chill. I always thought I was okay for casually drinking. I thought, you know what, I can always do that. But the 2 times I have in the past week, I've taken it too far. It's embarrassing, to be honest. So at this point, I was really drunk. I completely lost track of how many drinks I actually had that night. I was really drunk. And this is when the night slowly started to become less coherent for me. We kind of stumbled out because the trains were coming soon and everyone was getting the train. So everyone ran to the train station. Me and Jess were obviously going to get an Uber home. So we actually went to Burger King, of course. Priorities. We ordered some food, got a drink, and we waited for our taxi. At this point, I was not in a good state. I was very drunk. I was saying hello to everyone who walked past. I was being so friendly, saying hello to everyone. Everyone's gone home. So everyone's gone home. Hello. Bonjour. I was trying to take a selfie with a homeless person.
Fucking a bitch like I'm Hefner. I take my 10% like a check.
And then I got in the taxi and started to eat my Burger King. I also thought it would be a good point to film, apparently, because I found that video. I'm really skipping past these parts because I don't really remember much. In the taxi all the way home, after I'd finished some chips and my burger, I think at this point, I fell asleep. I feel like you need this for the vlog. And then we got to Jess's. I went in, was sick in a toilet. Classy, always keeping it classy. I was on the floor at one point. I was a mess. Like, being completely honest, I was a mess. There's just no other words to explain. I had an amazing sleep. And I woke up the next day to Jess making me some toast and a coffee. That was really nice. We reminisced on the night. We sat in bed. I think I might actually insert that video. But yeah, it was very good. I really enjoyed it. That was basically my birthday. I don't really know what the point of this video was, to be honest. Well, I do know the point, but I don't know why I needed to post this on the internet, but I hope you enjoyed. Even though this wasn't a riveting story, it's still a story. I just kind of wanted to do something with these clips because it wasn't a salvageable video with all I had. I hardly spoke in any of the clips because for half of them I was in a different world. I hope you enjoyed this little story time. Actually, this is so different for me. Maybe I'd actually do story times that would be like interesting. Maybe I should do a story time on the time my house was broken into, the time I set my mom's hair on fire. Well, they're the two stories that come to my mind, so maybe I'll do them in the future. Maybe they will be coming. Maybe I'm a story time YouTuber now. I don't know. I hope you enjoyed this video. Have a lovely day. Have a lovely night. Happy 2024, everyone. And if I don't see you before March 8th, make sure to stream Eternal Sunshine by Ariana Grande, the new album. So excited. I'm so excited. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.